Let me just. I'm a little behind schedule, like usual, only just because of the connection issue. I've been trying to deal with this for like a whole week, guys. So it's like horrible. But hey, Galaxy, glad you made it. Let me inform the rest of the Discord. Hold on. Livestream is. Oh my God! Hey, Lizzie, Lena, and Armin as well. You guys came in right after Galaxy. That's awesome. Oh my God, this is gonna be awesome. No, it's fine. I'm Galaxy. It's okay. I'm just happy that you're here, and I hope everything is okay now. You know, if you ever need to talk, just please contact me on my DMs. I'll happily hear you out with anything that you need help with. Ah, ah. I like winking. Okay, so PP Doom. Well, I was playing Doom 3 yesterday, and I was like, hold on, let me move this. 'Cause I had like a coat hanger being dug into my back. I find um, what was I saying? Oh yeah, that I was playing Doom 3 yesterday, and I fell in love with what do you call it? It was the intro song that I fell in love with so much. Oh my God, we have a lot of people here today. We actually got the whole gang. Yesterday there was a lot of people missing. No, I'm just like I'm trying to like fix up the sound right now because there's like the sound is like very loud in my earphones, but I don't know if it's loud for you guys. So I'm constantly trying to figure things out. It's like 5 a.m. but probably I'm always in the like I'm in the middle of a war between trying to find out if my live stream is too early or too late. Because for a lot of people it's too early, and for a lot of people it's too late. So it's like, did I choose the right time to live stream? Because it's like it's ridiculous. I school like 6 hours, but it is. We're only gonna do this for 1 hour, because I don't even know how long we can keep the questions going, right? Because we did answer a lot of questions 1,000 times beforehand, but I figured since everybody wanted a Q&A, I figured we should just go for it. But I guess we'll see how many questions I can answer today, right? I doubt there's much, but we'll see. Hey Shana Shah, how's it going? Are you new here? If so, welcome to the live stream, and hope you're having a wonderful day. Because it's a school night. I get it. I just hope everyone's like having a good time, and that goes for all of you. So let's get the questions rolling. You ask me anything, okay, and I'll happily answer. Oh God, no, Deshauna, please go to bed. Dolores, oh my God, we have a huge crowd today. I've never seen this. The the whole OG crowd is here. Even Starry's here. We got Lena. We got Shauna. We got Dolores, Armin, Lizzie, and Galaxy. We have pretty much the whole gang here. You have school? Not me. Not yet. It's the 1st of August. I have it on the 19th. Are you in a relationship? No, I'm not. I was actually getting into this. I'm not 57. How about this? Before you go, Joshani, do you want me to answer your question? No, he's not a single. Yeah, I'm a single Pringle. No, it's a single pickle. I'm not a Pringle. Even though I like Pringles more than I do like pickles. In fact, I don't even like pickles. Like, I just had a burger right now and I just removed everything. I'm not 57, I'm 25. Like there's gonna be a day where I just reveal. I do a face reveal just to prove that I'm 25. Have you eaten? Did you drink water? Get sleep? Yes, yes, and yes. Uh, what about? Is that all you want to know? I mean, I can answer an actual question because I know these are just like formality questions at this point. Come, he's okay. See, Galaxy, you just stretching it. I'm new here, so I don't know what we're doing right now. Oh, we're just doing a Q&A in celebration of my 2,000 subscribers. So yeah. So yeah. Oh my God, we got Elios or Elias. Ugh, I'm terrible at names. Do you listen to K-pop? If yes, then what group? I listen occasionally to BTS. I wouldn't say that I'm super into K-pop because the only people in K-pop I listen to is BTS. That's literally it. Like I wouldn't say I go above and beyond. Uh, and Blackpink sometimes, but only for mashups that I heard with BTS songs. But yeah, my birthday is on the 24th of August. Could you sing me a happy birthday then? I don't have more questions because I'm tired. Sure, Mia. I'll happily. In fact, I've been. Did I do a happy birthday video? I think I did, but I guess I'm not sure. But yeah, I'll happily do another birthday video if I haven't done it yet. I feel like I have. Anime. Well, that's a long list, but currently I love Tokyo Ghoul, even though it was like I finished it like over a year ago. I love Tokyo Ghoul. I love Dragon Ball Z, Dragon Ball Super. Uh, I didn't like Dragon Ball, the original one, so much, but I do understand the originality and what it was supposed to be, so I honor it for nostalgia. Um, I did like Naruto when it was first out. Bleach was another one. That was a good one. And we have Alan Store. Oh my god. This is awesome. We have the whole thing. Okay, what's your favorite monster? Monster. What are you referring to? You're referring to because I had this conversation before. I don't know if you're referring to the drink monster, or if you're referring to a horror movie monster, or because I get a little lost here, but I'm not big on energy drinks. If you're asking for the energy drink monster, if you're asking for horror movie monster, I would say how far do you stretch that monster? Like what constitutes as a monster to you? Because I love SCP monsters, like Shy Guy zero SCP-096. I love him. What else? I love Jason Voorhees. I would say he's not really a monster since he's more of a slasher killer, but he kind of falls into the monster line considering he doesn't speak, he kills, and he's not exactly human since he can't really die. So Jason Voorhees is my top 10 number one horror movie monster. I don't even know what a common monster is. I don't know. I'm not very familiar with monsters. But yeah, Jason Voorhees, which he's the slasher character that wears a hockey mask. Uh, my favorite YouTuber. See that depends on favorites. I mean that depends on genre because I love a lot of YouTubers. So I guess currently right now that I watch that actually got me inspired into this line of work, ironically, because something he does is Corpse Husband. Uh, but yeah. Alan starts because of that quote that you did, like way back in Resident Evil Zero. It was with that little balls quote. Let me see. Let's see here. I do read books. Nah, not really. I don't read books. I would be like, I mean, I only read like, uh, I used to read books, primarily. I don't know how to say this because like it's ridiculous. But back when I was a kid, I used to love reading those books about sharks and everything because I was like a huge fanatic when it came to sharks, but I was so terrified of the ocean. So like I was kind of like back and forth. Who's my favorite person? A simple. Oh, you want to know? Okay, okay, make. Uh, See, I don't like vampires, nor do I like werewolves because they're so generic, like too generic. Zombies, I love zombies. Zombies are like my top. No, I mean, technically, Jason Voorhees is an evil zombie. So yeah. Plus, I love disease zombies too. So I love zombies any day of the week. But technically, my character is a shadow slash curse, so I love curses. Uh, yeah, I don't know how to go about that, but yeah, I'm pretty much like a shadow slash curse. So I'll favor in what my character is. Oh my God, we have LG. We have the whole gang here, pretty much, right? Although I think we just like lost four people because unless it's just a weird connection issue. Zombie combine we're making. I mean, I'm already a monster on its own. I'm pretty much like a demon slash curse. I like either zombies, demons, or curses. So yeah. Okay, wait. Let me see what other questions I might have missed out. Who's your favorite? I can't. No, I can't choose favorites, guys. No. Like I love all of you honestly because all of you bring something into the making. Like I can tell you what I love about each of you, but I can't really say that I love any of you more than the other. Ironic enough to like with YouTuber being a YouTuber, I wouldn't compare it directly, but it's kind of like having kids. You know, you can't choose your favorite child. I would never be able to choose because all of you are just so fucking awesome. Like Alan stole the show with the line. Jay, all of you have something so funny. Like I really can. Do you listen to roleplay ASMRs? What's your favorite? If yes, do you like Yanderis, Sunderis, or Overprotective ECT? Honestly, I've never had a preference. Like, I do watch roleplay ASMR, specifically from what's her name? Dude, that's so wholesome. Yeah, dude, that's wholesome. I love her, even though even though she has a naughty side to her channel. It's called Dude That's Lewd. But I used to love her work. Thankfully that she still has her Dude That's Wholesome. Who else did I watch back when I was growing up? Let me see, cause I'm looking through my YouTube right now. I'm gonna go see. Okay, bye Mia. I love you. Oh hey, Saipolo. Glad you made it. Okay, wait. So who's been? But yeah, no. Primarily, I just watch like comfort type of ASMR. I love Seafoam, even though she doesn't do the generic roleplay ASMR. She does do roleplay ASMR, and I love it. She like most of her videos. I don't know. She makes her viewers seem like welcome. Who's the gayest among us? What type of question is that? Like honestly, it's really hard to tell because I'm pretty sus myself with my comments. So being sus and being gay is like I don't know what you want me to say about that because it's such a that's such a crazy topic. Any other questions? Let me see. Let me see because I need to really find one. These comments are actually rolling in pretty fast. How do you make me red-eyed? Okay, how do you make the red eye? Oh, you want to know how it's actually, hold on. It's actually on my webcam. He follows my movements and everything that I do, except for my arms. He only goes from the torso and to the head, but that's it. Like, look, I can even wink at you. Ah, ah. Yes, I got two eyes. What do you love about each of us? I'm actually curious. Well, I mean, there's 2,000 of you, so you'll have to be specific on who you include. Which is one thing you just can't live without, other than us, obviously, like we're iconic. Well, honestly, I'm a homebody, so there's a lot of things I can't really live without. But actually, no. To think about it, I'm very practical because, like, when it comes to like things, I can move on from things very fast. So let me see. What can I not do? Well, air can't live without me, so I don't think I need air because air just requires me to breathe. So I try to breathe for air every now and then, so that's fine. I'm just kidding. Um, what it? No, there's honestly there's like not a lot of things that I can't live without, but something that I guess I would prefer in my day to day. Sheesh. What can I not live without? I mean, I'm very practical, guys. Like I just don't care about a lot of things. Like I love YouTube. So I guess the one thing that I can't live without would be not being able to actually do this. Because it's scary. Like I fear the day that I don't want to do this anymore. Because that's exactly what, you know, I fear the most. Because this is like something that I actually feel like it's mine. There's a lot of things in my life that I can't say I own for sure. So the YouTube is like the first thing I feel like it's truly mine and my choice. So I'm happy to say that I probably wouldn't be able to live without YouTube as much as you think it. You can't live without. You can't live without. No, not this again, Lizzie. Not this again. But I can tell you the program that I use. I use VTuber Maker. So I'm not sure if you want to be a VTuber or anything like. What the? Okay, I was like, what did it just pull out? Okay, yeah, no, VTuber Maker, and well, it's a mixture of a lot of things, honestly, because the character itself was created on a different platform. Because VTuber Maker is just the engine itself; it's the software. It does come with its own set of characters, but I don't know. With the whole process is really complicated. Let me see. Did I miss any questions? I'll try to answer questions for at least. Okay. Don't worry, Starry. Take your time. We'll be here when you get back, hopefully. If not, if my connections have anything to say about it. How many chickens would it take to kill you? Well, judging by my I mean, I run pretty fast, but I think a chicken can run faster than me. This is tough. I would say, honestly, depends. Do the chickens have like bladed claws? Like how much are we talking? And how strong are these chickens? Like if we were to level their power level, what would how strong would a chicken be? If we're talking about your generic chicken that was straight like out of the wild or something, maybe five. I'm not that strong. Well, I mean, I feel like I am athletic, but I don't think I'll be able to take on five chickens just because I panic easily. So yeah, no, five chickens. Five chickens. Yes, Galaxy, but what do you mean each of us? Because there's like 2,000 of you. So I wouldn't know how to answer that properly. Okay, wait, I can't buy and send super chat. What? My super chat is off. What? No way. Let me see. Let me go into my. Let me go into my own personal live stream. Hold on. What's going on? Lizzie, I swear, if you bring up that 50, I can. Is your room clean or messy or in the middle? No, it's straight up messy. Well, yeah, it's messy. Well, no, I mean, I don't know, cause I don't really have a lot of trash on my floor. I would say that maybe there's a bit of clothes on my floor, but I wouldn't. It's not piled, so it's primarily just the just my bed. Let's see. Combine. You know what I mean? Each of us, the people who are not new to the stream. But then again, that's still a lot of you. So okay, I'll try my best. Alan. Well, I'll start with Alan. Like I'll try to go alphabetically. Alan, I just love how you steal the show, man. Like every time you come in here with with that little emoji and everything, with the pause quote, it's just amazing, and everybody just loves you. Let me see, LJ, you. I think you steal the show on Discord, and honestly, you're just a sweet and loving person. You don't really give yourself enough credit, but you really do stick your neck out for people, and people really do love you for that. Mia, yeah, you're just straight up awesome. Sometimes like when I hear you, like it's funny because me and Mia on Discord DMs we're constantly just spamming each other out. So we're constantly like spamming tweets. We're not tweets, messages at each other. Let's see who else. Armin. Armin, you are a delight, and usually the first person to uh, message on. I mean, no, comment on every video that I do. I've honestly never seen someone who is as quick as you when it comes to writing the first comment. And honestly, you you remind me as to how many times of video I need to make because I desperately want to see your comment first sometimes. Uh, no, sorry, I honestly forgot the alphabetical order. I just started seeing who I see next. Galaxy, you're, you're honestly the mascot of this channel. You are honestly the mascot of this channel because everybody knows who Galaxy is in Shadow Combine. I mean, how many of you do not know who Galaxy is when first arriving here? I mean, that's Shadow Combine 101. So, and not only that, you've helped me through a lot. You've heard even me venting through my problems. So honestly, Galaxy, like the rest of you, you've been there for me. Let's see, who else am I missing? Sai Polo. I we're just memes at this point. You and me, Sai Polo. I think you know me from a deep emotional value where it's just we're just memes. We like to have fun and it's fun just to have all of us around. Lizzie, you it's hard to personalize with all of you because we all kind of have the similarities. I think what brings us all together is kind of our similarities. Like you, me, LJ, it's all just a fun time. And honestly, if I can just forget for a moment, just to not talk about, you individually, all of you guys, I just want to say that you guys is what are what makes this channel fun, creative, and amazing. Just talking to you guys alone, having you guys here, you know, if I were to just stream, if I can just forget to become an ASM artist every now and then and just do this, just streaming, I would prefer to do this over anything else in my career because it's just me talking to you guys. It's me trying to connect with you guys. These are like the most important times out of my weekend. And I look forward to sometimes Sunday more than I do horror games because at least it's more focused on what you guys want to do and what you guys like want to like hang out. and everything. So it's important for me to like reach out to you guys because you guys reached out to me. You know, I'm talking like farm chickens. I don't know, said Polo. Yeah, have you ever seen an angry chicken? I'm gonna tell you that right now. It's scary. I used to have a friend who owned a farm, and if they want something done, they'll get it done. Five chickens. I promise you. I don't think any of us can really fight. Oh my God, Melissa! Glad you made it here. Everybody, welcome Melissa to the live stream. Thank you for coming, and thank you for coming. You know, it really does mean a lot to have you and everybody's support here on this channel. Um, it really like you guys don't understand. So a while back, everybody kept saying, there was like an issue with my family saying, you know, these people are dangerous. You know, you don't know who's watching you on the other side of the screen, and you're right. There's probably like a lot of dangerous people among the comment sections or among all of us. But what's crazy about all of this is that I trust you more than most of my friends out there. You guys actually know a side of me that nobody else does. That is, it's because it's kind of like Shadow Combat is a mask. It's a person where I can feel free to be myself under, and that's part of why I'm so a bit hesitant on showing you my face as well, because I know that once my face is out there, there's gonna be people that actually know me for who I am. So yeah, but you know, I'm happy to have all of you here because you guys are my family. I've never been so welcomed amongst a community like this, because this is what makes a community. Uh, yeah. Any questions, guys? Always keep the questions flowing. Aw. Well, Melissa, I hope we can have a beautiful connection with you from here on in as well. Trust me when I say that these people are truly amazing, and you guys are just what makes this channel so awesome. So, Melissa, welcome to the community, and you know, for for all of our sakes, and especially for your sake, please stay awesome. So let me see. What other questions are there? Because I feel like people stopped asking questions and just heard me ramble. Brian back, sorry. I teared up and I'm trying. Aww. I love you, Galaxy. Question. Oh, because okay. Oh wait, I might as well just read it out because I feel like if I don't read it out, people don't know who I'm replying to. So why do you think it's okay to die in games so regularly? Well, it's because I'm not competitive by nature. Like I don't. Yeah, it's funny. I don't get pissed when I die. I think it's hilarious because it's like I don't know. I don't know really. I think it's just the funniest thing to. I think it's the funniest thing when I die because it's like sometimes it's out of my hands. Sometimes it's because take yesterday and Doom 3. I nearly killed. Oh my god! I just got a subscriber. Thank you, Melissa. I thought you were already subscribed. I just gained a friend. I'm so happy. Oh wait. Melissa, if you're still here, here's a friendly wink for the subscription. Ah, ah. Stay awesome. But yeah, no, I think it's funny because I most of the time that I die, it's because of me not paying attention to things. It's the funniest thing. So yeah. I miss my forest. You know the thing updated, and I don't have my forest background. I kind of like the forest than the live room that's behind my character. If you could go anywhere in the world, where would you go? Yeesh. Oh, Katsuki Bakugo, welcome. Hope you're having an awesome time, and thank you for joining the live stream. If you're new here, you know, stay awesome and everything. And you know, if you don't know these people so well, trust me when I say they are amazing people to get along with. Even if it's not with me, talk to the people here because they're amazing. Let me see. So, if I were to go anywhere in this world, back to Melissa's question, I would go. Again, I've always been a practical person, and I just imagine that I only want to be where my family is. Even though through the hardships that we all been through, I uh, I just gotta say that I would only want to be where my family is. But vacation wise, like if all right, hmm, I would like to visit. It's just that there's so much that I would like to go, but yeesh, that's a tough question. That is a tough question because I mean I'm a homebody. I spend most of my days like just like inside. What was it? Wait, Zaddy? Who said? Oh, oh, I was like, what? Yeah, I guess I honestly, I guess I would go to Vegas because that's where my brother lives, and I do love, talking to him and seeing him because he's like, he's an awesome guy. So Vegas is pretty awesome. Last time I went was super fun, and I would definitely like to go there again. If not that, just for the sake of, uh, if it's anywhere outside America, I guess I would like to go to Japan or like what places are nice because like there's a lot of places that are nice. I would like to visit also Hawaii, but only just to see where they shot Jurassic Park because that place looked beautiful. And I guess where my parents are from, I would like to see Cuba. Oh, thank you, Savannah. uh, wait, hold on. Let me actually read the whole thing. Hi, comment. Congrats on 2K. By the way, you deserve it. I wish you all the best. P.S. I was recommended your channel a few months ago by someone here, so thank you for what you do. Oh, thank you, Savannah. That just it just made me smile, and I actually feel a little emotional from just reading that. The, this this actually just made my day. I'm so happy. Um, let me see. What are the questions? Okay, so let's go back because I saw a couple questions under Melissa's. If you had to be any anime character for a day, who would it be? Ah, but for a day, okay, I would be Goku. Like any time, any day of the week, I'd be Goku. I love the transformations and everything, and I think it's so awesome and badass. So yeah, Goku. Plus, he doesn't really have a bad history, so like, I feel like I wouldn't be tormented by him, like his past or anything. So his powers are amazing too. But let's see. Hmm. Let's see. What would the world be like if it was filled with human copies of me? Oh God. What would the world be? Actually, that's a funny question. I want you guys to answer that question. How would the world be with human copies of me? What would you guys think? Because you guys know me, ironically, in a deep personal level that you don't think you might, but you know me pretty well. What would you think? Because at this point, I live my life like a meme. I'm not old. I'm 25. Damn it. Yes, Lizzie. What makes me laugh the most? Honestly, literal humor. Like, I don't know if you guys ever like watched the old style comedy, like Airplane or Scary Movie or Three Stooges, like things that don't make sense. Like it's funny. Like to me, like they use literal humor, like humor that where everything that's being said is taken seriously, and I think that's just the funniest thing. I would describe your scene, but I think I'll butcher it, so I'm not even gonna try it. But I would either nosebleed or die if I saw so much combines. Honestly, I would like to be my character too. That it sounds egotistical, but I would definitely love to be Shadow Combine. I think he's a lot more braver than I am, and he's kind of like the inspiration I always wanted to be. Because in real life, I mean, I am real with you guys, and I try my best to be like, but like I feel like Shadow Combine, in contrast to who I really am in the world, he's much braver. He's not afraid of anything, and he does what he wants a lot of the times, and whatever he sets his mind to, he tries. So like Shadow Combine to me is an inspiration, and he's nothing without his comrades. He tries to make the world a better place as much as he can. So ironically enough, our heroes is ourselves sometimes. Like you may not think it, but that's if you look at what a hero should be, that's pretty much your perfect ideal person that lives with inside you, because that's your shadow combine, that's your inner person and who you want to be. So if I would want to be anybody in this world, it'll be Shadow Combine. He's like the fearless me. He's like the fearless me. If you could only eat one meal for the rest of your life, what would it be? Oh god. If I can eat one thing for the rest of my life, it'll be sushi. Straight up, like even though I know for a fact that I'll get tired of sushi one day, it'll be sushi because at least I love sushi to a whole degree where it's absolutely amazing. So yeah, I love sushi. Let me check my Instagram. You said check my Instagram. Either the world, if the world was full of you, we would all die. Either from a nosebleed or because you don't know how to survive in games. That's so true. Question: if someone asked to be your apprentice and learn all that you know, what would you teach them first? How to be themselves? Because it kind of actually, I I don't want to get out philosophical, side polo, but I think the only way for me to answer this question is to be philosophical. So I think I need your permission to go down a philosophical sense. Wait, what is one thing you want to accomplish by the end of your life, considering you have 40 years until you're 100? God damn it, Lizzie. I've already did it. You know. Are you gay? I'm not gay. No, I'm not. Let's see. Okay. I will go philosophical for side polo. So what I would teach them, because here's like the funny thing, in a type of way, I've had a lot of apprentices in my life, where people wanted, needed help. People who kind of didn't have a lot of options. I've helped. I would say maybe I this is not a flex, and honestly, this is not something that I'm truly proud of, but it's something that I'm happy that I did. Um, I've saved over 30 to 40 people from, I can't say the word, but from self harm. Let's just say that. Uh, and here's the thing, and here's like the really really tough thing about this, because this falls in line with what you're asking me as apprentice wise. Those people have always asked me, how do I get my life together? How do I do this? How do I do that? And I tell them very simple. I don't have my life together, and I don't think I've ever been in a steady part of my life where I felt like I was in control. because I haven't. But I can tell you that it gets better. Most of the scars that you've dealt with in your life, they don't go away. They only get better. I mean, you only learn how to work with them, and the only way to do that is to learn to embrace the person that you are. For years to come, and how I handled my problems and my issue with my father, with all the abuse that he put me through, I can tell you that I had to accept being me. I had to accept being the person that I am, because otherwise, if I didn't, then felt like I had to become my father in order to survive. But the only way you can be the you know to understand any of my teachings is to learn how to embrace who you are and what you want to do and want to be in life. You know, you got to learn to love yourself, and you got to learn to like thrive to be the best that you can be. Otherwise, the world will eat you up and spit you out, because it's the worst experience. Living life is tough, but I'm sure that when you set your mind to anything, you can get anything done. I was, before this channel, I was, again, I was only existing. I wasn't really doing much for myself. So when I stay, hold on, let me lower the volume down in my head. Hold on, there you go. When I do something, like when I did this YouTube thing, I kept down on myself. I'm like, maybe I'm gonna just end up running my father's company. Maybe I'm just gonna do this. Maybe I'm just gonna do that. And instead I said, no, that's not gonna be me. What I'm gonna do is that I'll find a side job for the time being while I'm doing YouTube. I want to do something to help people, because the world is not what my father made it out to be. The world is what I decide that I want to be, because only we have the power to shape our futures. There's nobody on this world that can tell you what to be. Even if they somehow get through to you and somehow trick you into doing something, it would never be as they expected it to be. Because in reality, you have the power to shape your future and shape your world, because you guys have the ability to do what you want. But sometimes we get so caught up in our heads and our fears and our mistakes that we feel like we're nothing in spite of those fears. It's not about how hard you hit, it's about how hard you get hit and keep moving forward. So in reality, the only advice I can ever give anybody is to learn to love yourself and appreciate the life that you currently have today, because you don't have tomorrow and you lost yesterday, but you have today to keep moving, to keep trying for a better life. So to my apprentice, I say, move forward, love the things that you have, and find that special something that makes you happy, because there's only so much time in this world before it's gone. So keep fighting, keep finding what makes you happy, because when you have it in your arms and you realize how special that thing is, there's nothing in the world that can take you from that. So yes, let's see. Wait, you guys are calling me? Hold on, don't actually call me now. If I'm being honest, I get nervous when people call me. Like, my question, I think Saipol is like 5 minutes behind. What is one? Wait, comment has an apprentice. No, I don't. It's more like if I did have an apprentice. No, Galaxy, I can't answer that. Okay, I'll answer for 2 seconds, but that's it, because I don't like taking the calls. Hello. Hold on. How do I put this on speaker? I can't. Hold on. Okay, hello? Okay, I think I can hear you better now. Say hi. Say hi to the stream. It's Galaxy.
Hello. How are you guys? Sorry, you guys have to deal with this all again.
All right. All right. Get off. This is my stream. Okay. Bye. I just hung up on Galaxy. Oh my god. Oh, you're not gonna share? Oh wait. XX.xx. Yes, you may. Hold on. Someone give her a hug, fast. We're running out of time. Hurry! She must have a hug. Hold on. I got this. Here. Have a hug. I'm giving you hug emojis. Hold on. I'm typing it out right now in the chat. Hug. First. And Zayix made it too. I'm so happy. Here you go. Here's all the hugs. Oh, it's a dog or cat person or both? I'm a dog person. I do love cats, but weirdly enough, I'm a little bit allergic to certain types of fur of cats. Like my eyes get itchy around cats, but I do love cats. I think they're adorable. But I love the absolute love and affection that I get from dogs, more so than I do with cats. And I talk to an old man, so I'm not old. I'm 25. A 57-year-old guy. Oh my god, that's never gonna stop. That's never gonna go away. Any more? Oh, what's going on here? Oh wait, hey, LJ, you promised that at 2,000 subs you were gonna speak. The public is waiting for you. The public is waiting. Yes, LJ, go for it. You did promise to the public. I forgot about that too. I want to call for my birthday party. Comment, please. No, I don't. I can't even afford a cat. I mean, I think I can. Nah, boy, I can smell them wrinkles from. How do you smell wrinkles? What do wrinkles smell like? It's funny. I close my if I cover my mouth with my hand, my character's mouth opens wide. Look. Wait, bitch, I don't know what to say. He's 57, period. How about I do most of the talking? Have you tried Genshin Impact yet? Nope. It's just that I see too much of, what do you call it? What's that game called? Zelda's Breath of the Wild? Yeah, so I see that game too much in it. And so Genshin Impact, I think it's like it looks fun to play. Don't get me wrong. I just I can't imagine a game where it looks too much of another game I play. Just you can say hi. I'll try to direct the call as much as you can. Let me be the call guide. Okay, look. I'm calling her, guys. Answer the phone. Yes. I think. Oh, oh wait, wrong person. But hi, it's Lena, guys. I called the wrong LJ. My bad.
Oh my god. Okay, sorry, bye.
No, it's fine. It's fine. How you doing? Oh, she hung up on me. She hung up on me. There's like so many different LJs on my phone. Hold on. Lena hanged up on me, guys. Okay, now I'll call the real LJ. I mean, well, there's no real LJ. This is the one I know LJ by. You pick up LJ. Is that a teddy bear with a wig on? I'm trying to take a. I'm trying to understand your picture. I don't think LJ wants to talk. LJ. Lemon, pick up the phone. I will not stop. I think she's panicking. Should I stop? She didn't join. I did. Are you LJXO? Unless I missed something. Oh, you want me to call you on Discord? I was calling your Instagram. Okay, I'll call your. Okay, wait, hold on. Let me see. Okay. Oh wait! I can just do it from the. Hold on. Sorry. Don't pick up yet. I can do it from here. I forget. I always use my phone instead of like my. Where is it? I can't find. Okay, there's the Discord symbol. What? Okay. Okay. LJ, pick up. Hello? LJ, are you there?
Why? I'm not shaking.
It's 2,000 subs. We're doing this.
I'm doing it for 2,000.
Thank you for coming, LJ. Guys, say hi to LJ, and LJ say hi to everybody.
Hello.
Yay! All right, get off my stream. Bye, LJ.
Bye.
Love you. I just bothered LJ. All right. So, hold on. Any more questions? Let's try to cut this all in. Wait. Did I actually get any more questions? I'll send you my UA. My mom is right in front of me. Oh my god. Oh, LJ, did I get you in trouble? I'm so sorry. Oh god, did I get LJ in trouble? Oh no. I'm so sorry, LJ. I'm gonna try to make like a special thing for Zen not cured. That was supposed to. Choco or hot white milk. No, she was laughing at my voice. Oh no. Okay, thank God. I'm just because I know it's probably like super early or late for you, so I didn't want to get you in trouble at all. My mom is a bully. Oh god. So, any other questions you guys would like to ask? Ask away. Like any, I want to make. So LJ created this GIF made out of my made out of my profile picture, and I'm thinking, how can I make that the subscriber picture? And I also want to change the sound effect too, or maybe the sound effect can stay, but I want to have it where it's instead of the zombie, because I've seen people do it. Instead of the zombie running around, it's it's the symbol, but there's like a flame animation that goes around it, and I think it looks so badass, and I definitely want to use LJ's gift that she made for me as a subscriber entry, as well as the donation entry as well. Combine, I literally asked if you could put the link Discord, please. Oh, I thought you were already in Galaxy. Okay, not a problem. Not a problem. Not a problem. Sorry. Okay, wait. So let me do clipboard. Hold on. Let me get the Discord because I have it in my saved notes. Copy. Perfecto. And where is it? Where is it? Where is it? There it is. Because I think I'm the only one that is allowed to put links in. So, oh my god. So yeah, there's the link to my Discord. Spirit of the North. No, I have not. Is it fun? But my dog's. Wait, what? Hold on, because I'm super confused now. I asked this before. Don't think you saw it, but my dog's fish grandmother's pillow wants to know if cereal is a soup. Is it a soup? I mean, can soup be cold? Is the real question. Soup has to be warm, right? I mean, we're talking about technicality because it's like the same conversation that if anything is between two loaves of bread, does that consider it a sandwich? Like if you were to put a shoe between two loaves of bread, would that be considered as a shoe sandwich? Because that's the real question here. See, I'm asking the important questions. It's in my soup. Question: how would you introduce yourself to someone? I'm asking for friends. Like, what do you mean? Like, how would I do it, or are you talking about how me Combine would introduce myself to someone, or we're talking about social standards? Like, how does a person introduce themselves to a person? Because this is so confusing. Wait, so I don't know. I never introduced myself. I'm terrible at when I say that I'm a home person, I'm a home person. I barely leave my house. so so if you're asking if I ever leave, that's the bigger question. Question is anime cartoons. What? What do you mean? Oh, is anime cartoons? I was like, are they? Well, I don't know, cause it's like it's more like how much of a fanboy you are for Japanese stuff. Cause technically speaking, anime is just short for animation. It has nothing to do with Japanese styled anything really. It's just, but no, I do believe there's a huge difference. I would say based on the severity and effort that's being put in. So for me, Avatar, even though people say it isn't, to me, Avatar is an anime. He's gonna send me a bunch of pics of his topic. No, I have to agree on that, LJ. You can't just decide that for me. I think I think Avatar is is an anime. You guys are gonna hate me for that too. Soulmate, welcome. If you're new here, thank you for coming to this live stream. It honestly means a lot that I'm getting so many new faces here. So thank you for coming, and everybody, welcome Soulmate. I thought that was my voice for a second in the background. Cento picture Tiki Tacos. Yeah, no, you're gonna have to deal with all that pee and poop. You would think they're potty trained, but they actually do that just to spite me sometimes. When I refuse to take them out for walks, pee. If I accidentally forgot to, it's anything that, if I leave them in my room, just to keep them quiet because they're constantly barking, they pee in front of the door or poop. So it's ridiculous. Anime is short for animations, and animations and cartoons are the same. Boom, I solved it. Exactly. That's how I feel it should be. But people, I think, are trying to put too much Japanese culture on things. When in reality, even Japanese would say, most Japanese people would say, no, it's an animation. It's short for animation. They call it anime because it's anime. You know, animation. You know, it's like how we try to abbreviate things and try to shorten things. But I think it just means cartoons. But I more like use it in my own way. I would say cartoons are silly, while anime are serious cartoons, pretty much. But I'm probably gonna be put on the cross for this. Galaxy, you didn't own me to begin with. Don't make me throw you out the window with Kawaii. Okay. Okay, so technically, anime is indeed animations. The difference in them is cartoons, illustrating, well, anime is this animation. Galaxy, don't make me send you. Exactly, but it's like, because there's a lot of people who would say, oh no, I know animation, I mean anime, it's only Japanese style, but in reality it's just the pronunciation. So they try to just make it something else. When all it really is just short for animations on technicality. But if you really want to just go into the cultural use of the word, okay, animations means an animated style of Japanese, pretty much, of Japanese culture and styles. But even that, you know, Avatar is based on Japanese styled animations. So wouldn't that constitute it as a anime? But then it's called anime instead of cartoon, though it's a Western style animation. Me, who studied about anime in 8th grade, about to make a paragraph. Just kidding, just kidding. You got big brain. He kind of agreed with me though. It's more like technicality, Lizzie. it's it's just technicality, because if you're talking about the style, because if you read in the dictionary, anime just means animation in the style of Japanese. So that means if someone were to be just making an inspiration off the Japanese style, then technically that should be called animation. I mean anime. So technically Avatar is anime because it's in the style of most Japanese tradition styled animations. So big brain time. Cartoons don't usually use CGI to animate several effects and such, while anime utilize this. You can see some anime have some smoother animations, and the environmental is almost realistic. You'd be wrong, because Code Lyoko back in the day was actually considered a cartoon, but it's actually an anime. I mean, it's actually a cartoon, but it uses CGI in mixture of anime. The only thing that separates it is just the style. That's the only thing. If Because people are so desperate to put Japanese into it, that's what makes it anime. You get it? Like, so if someone were to make it into the style, I think that should constitute it as an anime. But again, it's just It's just technicality. You're looking at that point. You're just nitpicking. I think because that's like the difference. If you're really trying to go down in difference, there is no difference except where it was created from and what style. You know. So what would really constitute a cartoon in Japanese? It's more like how deep are you going to try to go into it. But in basic terms, there's not that much difference. But then again, I've always been based on practicality over um, anything else. Oh, I'm getting oh my god, puppy review at 2000. I've already done a puppy review. I think I put it on my Instagram like thousands of times. All right. So, any other questions? Which, which I think these are questions that aren't really related to my channel, which is the funniest thing. Next thing is, oh wait, you are a superhero. Which person in this chat would you pick as your sidekick or sidekicks? Honestly, I think all of you should be sidekick. Actually, no. Whoa, 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 whoa. Sidekicks. No, I think I'm the sidekick. Remember, this channel is more like you guys and me on the side. I'm just the mascot here. I'm not. I'm not really the driving force here. It's whether or not you would have me as your sidekick is the real question. Yes, Galaxy. I'm not gay, so yes, I like women. I'm hetero. I'm straight. Jesus. Kids in your basement. Aw, that was nice. I actually do need to respond to your friend. What? Hold on, right? It's coming up. What happened to me being the mascot? No, like you are signature of this. I'm mascot as in I'm just the identity of this place. We're both the mascot is what I mean. It's like there's no Shadow Combine without Galaxy, and there's no Galaxy without Shadow Combine. So there you go. There you go is what I mean. We're all just a part of a big happy family. Except I'm not a happy family. I am an awesome family. I think I'm awesome. So there. Just kidding. Let's just ignore that. I was talking to you, Galaxy. I wasn't ignoring you. I was literally reading it and speaking out loud. I just realized I didn't ask any questions. Go right for it. I will happily read every single question for the sake of reading question. But yeah, I want to replace that zombie that comes out on my subscriber with the GIF animation that LJ made. I wonder if I can make others too. Oh, but I would need to know how to actually apply it here. We'll try it next time. And I think I need to get a better PC so I can start playing games here instead of my PS4, because I think my PS4 is horrible. I would actually say I'm not a feminist. I would say I'm an equalist because I genuinely try to go for, you know, both male and female. It's just that I have a lot of female fans, but ironically enough, I go for pure equality. So, but most feminists will probably hate that ideology. The real die-hard fanatical feminists, because I'm not talking about the actual good ones. I'm talking about the terrible feminists that would just try to imprison men. Those are the type of people that I hate, because they're constantly trying to start a controversy between men and women, and they don't actually stand for what they actually stand for, because they just want to imprison men but do not believe in the double standard. I hate those types of feminists. Like back in the day, I don't know if it's with this channel, but I used to get into a lot of arguments on YouTube with feminists. So yeah, just if you were famous, that would What will you remember? Us or something else? Honestly, you guys, but I'm pretty sure even by the time that I'm famous, I hope that I will still hold on to my beliefs and constantly trying to talk to my family in here. I almost said fans, but even though it's funny because I don't believe that you're fans. Um, I say fans openly because it's like it's whatever, but real in reality, I wouldn't want to let this go because this is what made me feel less alone. So yes, I would hold on to these ideals even at 10,000 subs or 100,000 subs because I wouldn't miss this because I would still have it by the time I'm up there. Yeah. Who's Addison Ray? This is going to determine if I'm not going to talk to you for 2 weeks. Who is Addison Ray? Let me see. I'll search it up because I don't know. I'm not good or familiar with names. Addison Ray. Who is that? Let me see. Personality dancer. I wouldn't be able to tell you much because I don't know who Addison Ray is. Combine, you're so sweet. But if I were to miss, if for any reason I was searching it up, but I don't know who Addison Ray is. I really don't. Uh, I don't try to keep up with. Is that a bad thing? Am I supposed to know who Addison Ray is? I play a lot of games more than I do. Oh yeah, Liz, you remember yesterday? We both made Combine die. Yeah. I can't believe that happened. That's actually a thing that happened. Yes, we did. God, I wish I can do this like forever. Like, good, he doesn't know, therefore I will still talk to him. It's a good thing you don't know. That is right. Why is she a terrible person? I mean, I don't know about Addison Ray, but is she bad or something? Like, what did she do that's terrible? Addison is a bad person. There's to disrespect her. Well, I don't believe that there's any people that are actually bad. I mean, yes, there's bad people in the world, but I don't know. I would need to see to actually judge because I don't by nature I can't really hate a person for no reason. I don't believe in that, you know, because you never know. A lot of things that happen in media, and I'll say this in for the benefit of the doubt that I have for this unknown person, that it's the media has a way of transforming things into a thing that makes everything look bad. But in reality, it could be just misconstrued nice, just for the sake of it. Do you want me to explain it to you or on Instagram? No, that's fine. That's fine. I don't need to know because sometimes it's not really my business. Yeah, sure. Any question, please. You can ask away, Zayax. Do you miss Steve? Uh, actually, no. I was playing with Steve yesterday. He was a spider robot this time. He grew four or five. No, I think he grew like 6 limbs or 4 limbs. I forgot how many he had, and he started shooting zombies and demons. So I'm happy for Steve. He was the spider thing in Doom 3 for me. He's back and he's kicking ass. He's whatever I need him to be in games. So he's gonna be a recurring character in everything that I do. What's your opinion on Candace? No, 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 you're not gonna get me. You're not gonna get me. No, no, Katsuki Bakugo. No, no, bad. We're not doing that. No, no, can't this dick. I got you. I caught you before you could even do it. No, but that's not the original Steve, unless a carrot shoot demons. That wasn't a carrot though. Steve is a sausage. The sausage is in there. It's just covered by armor. Why do you think it looks like a sausage from the top of the spider's head? Because they placed it. Steve is actually controlling that thing. He's become important. Answer: what makes you unique? Well, that's actually a really is quite omnipotent and omnipresent. Yes. Okay, so what makes me unique? I would like to think that. Wait, Saipolo, are you speaking from YouTube terms or me as a person? Because those are two different things. I'm diagnosed with DN, and it's very serious indeed. I'm not gonna ask because I know what you're gonna say. I'm so confused. Was he a carrot or a sausage? He's a sausage. He's a sausage. He was part of the sausage battalion in Little Nightmares. We lost Jeffrey that day. Jonathan tried to feed me Steve, but instead I ate Jonathan instead. It was a horrible day, but yeah. Whenever I hear Candace, I think of her finishing. I know all the things. These actually existed back when I was in middle school. He was a session. My life is a lie. Yeah. If you were 100 years old, will you die 100 times? My brain, my brain. Will you die 100 times? It's so weird. So wait, I die a year? Wait, Lizzie, you forgot. He was a sausage. He was a sausage. Guys, I'm not making this up. He's a sausage. I got him off the kitchen. I didn't forget. I thought he was a carrot this whole time. No, he was in the freezer where all the sausages was. He was the last sausage before all of them actually went into the meat grinder. There he stood on the floor and I picked him up and I called him Steve. And he became the most important character of that series. I will never forget the time that I met Steve. It's 9 a.m. and I haven't eaten breakfast yet. I mean, when you're doing a game stream. Every Saturday. Combine, if I made an edit of you editing the video and then editing you in that video, could I do it? Wait, what? The personal you. The person you have been with now. What was it? 57 or how old are you? I'm 25. Are you pregnant? Yes, I am pregnant. uh, what's the question again? The question was for Saipolo. What makes me unique? Honestly, I would like to hope that there's not that many things that make me unique. Honestly, I've always liked. Well, I guess the one thing that does make me unique. Let's see. The thing that makes me unique is that I would like to. It's just that everything that I have, I would like to believe that everybody else has, because I don't know. I sometimes I don't know what makes me unique, because I don't know when you spend your. I hate going philosophical, but it's like it's all I know. So I spend my whole life hiding. So a lot of the times, what makes me unique, I guess, is my experience and how I use that experience to help other people. So I guess that's what I'm saying. Like I spend my whole life hiding from the world, scared from the world, to the point where I said enough is enough, and I wanted to do what I could to help other people, so that nobody can ever feel the pain that I did growing up. Because I think that's important in life, is using the pain that made you you by turning it into something good. And that's what I did with this channel. This channel was an outlet of what made me suffer so much that I wanted to use it to help other people. So I would say what you see about me today is what makes me unique, is the willingness to do my best to make everybody smile. But even that is corny as it is, and I guess I don't know how to answer the question, but I would like to hope that what I have here isn't actually unique and it's something that everybody else has. Because the last thing I actually want to feel is that I'm different from everybody. I want to feel like I'm normal and I want to feel like I'm human. So yeah, uh, but yeah, I try to hope that I'm not that unique, even though it's funny because I constantly try to stand out. So I'm the very reason sometimes why I'm so different from the world. Check my Instagram. Let's see what happened. Candace is the father of Combine's child, which I would not say who was Candace because that's a lie. Receive Combine's love. You guys already had that. Oh, that's beautiful. Oh, well, I don't know how I felt about that, but thank you for saying that. All right. Confuso like a mix of bamboozle and confused. Let's see. We got 8 minutes left. I don't want to do this too much because I think the more questions we ask, it will be like harder the next time. So, but ask your last few questions away. Wait, I think comment. No, yes, I am pregnant. I am pregnant. I've been saying that in every stream, and people think it's okay to kill me. Pregnant of 2K children. Yes, I have 2K children. I'm lying here on my sofa bed with covers over me, cupping my balls. Damn it! Damn it! I'm sorry. Comment. Are you really? No, I'm not. I just joke around like that. No, I'm not actually pregnant. I'm a guy. I can't get pregnant. No, Katsuki. No, don't. Comment is a zaddy. What is a zaddy? I've been hearing that term a lot. I don't want to say people of younger generation because I would just be saying that I'm old. But yes, I'll say people of the younger generation from this year and on has been saying Zaddy a lot. So yeah, I don't know. Check Insta again. Oh, stop being horny. Okay. Hey, Doritos. OJ sends me a picture of a guy. I mean, of toes that were dipped in the Dorito crumbs, and on but it's on the cover of Doritos, and it says Doritos. If you could travel to any year in a time machine, what year would you choose and why? 2000 or 1995. Well, the 1990s to 2000s were my childhood years, and I feel like it was such a good time where technology wasn't that overbearing, and it it was also a time to be alive in the world where decisions had to be made in life. Like you were forced to go out. And I remember the first time seeing YouTube actually open. God, all the best, and I mean all the best things were playing on YouTube. The first few videos, there was a legendary thing where you could only see it on, I think, on LimeWire or Frostwire. I forgot it was, and it was this download of Gohan, and that's of Gohan like turning Super Saiyan 2 with this old animation music video with Kryptonite from Three Doors Down, and I thought it was like the most badass video ever. And when it finally came to YouTube, I was super excited because like back then AMVs were one of the most magical things that has ever existed, and to see them like get treated like your everyday video is like wow. You know, time has progressed, but I would love to be in the 2000s era again, but as an adult, and see what I can do for society before it came to this point. Because I think we have gotten a lot more sensitive as a culture. Because back then you can say the funniest joke, and it wouldn't be misconstrued as something horrible or intolerable. Like certain things, like if you watch some of the videos from back in the early 2000s days, they would never work in today's date. Like people will misconstrue it as something terrible. But thankfully, with the time that they were created, nobody judges them because it was part of their childhood. So when you see it now, it's horrible. But when you see it back then and you see it now as a childhood reference, it stays there as a monument that, wow, it was during a time where the world wasn't so sensitive. And I don't mean to say that, this generation is sensitive, but it kind of is. Like, you could say a joke and everybody would know what you mean. You say a joke now, and immediately you're insulted for it, or crucified because of not actually putting in the intention behind it. Because now you have to explain what you mean, and explaining a joke is just horrible. And explaining a joke is just horrible. So 2000s era, best time, best year, and not that many people were going crazy. 2000s era was the time to be alive, where technology was just at its peak, and was just about to was over the horizon, pretty much. We were there. We had MP3 players in our phones, at the very least, and we can make calls and text. Nothing big that's trying to constantly take your attention away, or you feel like something is always listening in your conversations. The only time to get on games was when you got home from school, and I feel like that's how it should be. But yeah, let me see. But can you hold my hand? Yes, I can hold your hand. No, it's not true. Why? I hope you guys don't have an issue with me preferring the 2000s era over this year, because I'm gonna tell you something. I preferred so much more back then, where everything was much more real. In this day and age, nothing feels that real. I feel like sometimes I feel like I'm Captain America sometimes, in a time out of place because I spent my whole life in a box. And so now that I'm exploring the world, it's different. And not that it's horrible, I just think people lost their way. Why is my head bopping? Okay, it's an even movement. But you know, that's what I think. I just think that people really need to just calm down. I mean, take it, and that's coming from me, a guy who's pretty much lost his mind. Can't take my eyes off of you. You'd be like heaven to touch. I wanna hold you so much. At long last, love has arrived, and I thank God I'm alive. You're just too good to be true. Can't take my eyes off you. I had to. I love that song so much. If you could ask any historical figure one question, who would you choose, and what question would you ask them? If I could ask any historical figure, uh, I damn this. That's a huge question. In all seriousness, I had a question coming in his ASMR form because his way of comforting just hits differently. Well, I mean, I'm more. A lot of the times, I'm more of my ASMR self, but theatrically, I try to be funny. Well, I wouldn't say I try to be funny, but I'm more of a fun side. It's more like I have, not that I actually do have. I don't want to go on record on saying this, but I do have a bit of a mixed personality where I prefer being calm, quiet, and calm, and very low voiced. But for some reason, there's something that what YouTube does to me where I want to just like have fun and go crazy. But ironically enough, my ASMR nature is also my true nature because we could ask the simplest question. He wouldn't make two entire essays. Okay, but I've never had self confidence since I was a kid. Yeah, Shadi had the apple bottom cheese mixed with the fur. And let me tell you something, Kawaii Wolf. The whole club was looking at her. I mean, she hit the floor. And we're talking about low. Very low, low, low. Oh my gosh. Zaddy Combat. Same here because I was told things to make me since I was young. But let me tell you, you're amazing just to be you. It's really hard to have self confidence. What I normally do is I say to myself, I'll just do what I can, and at least what I do something. And as big as the universe is, I still contribute to the world. Zyx, I have a bigger philosophy, and it's simple. You go out to the universe and you say, universe, if you're so big, why won't you fight me? The universe won't answer back because it's afraid of you. So you take the universe by the cojones and you go out into the world and you show what that world is made out of. And there you go. You got smooth. Hold on, I actually lost my voice there. You have smooth voice combine. Let's see. Did I miss any questions? And I. Yeah, I made about 2 scripts for comedy that I have not showed because I'm too embarrassed to. It's alright. You checkmated the universe. Exactly. Name one time the universe has ever responded to that question. It can't. It's afraid. It's afraid. If it's so big, why wouldn't it fight me? Okay, I think it's getting late. Um, I'll take 3 more questions. No, no more toe picks. Oh, interesting. I want to see. Okay, so 3 more questions, guys. And then I have to go. Gayness is in your blood. I am your fairy godmother. Tell the fairy godmother to go away because I'm not gay. It might just be me, but you sound like an old wise sensei whenever you answer questions. It's because I'm constipated. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm sorry. I want toe picks. No, you can't have it. You can't have it. Is Canadian bacon still a bacon or ham? This is what you're asking me. These are like the last three questions, and you're asking Canadian bacon. And yes, it's a ham. It's not. It's not bacon because it's not burnt. I don't believe that Canadian bacon should be. I mean, I don't think bacon should not be burnt. Otherwise, it's just called ham. What would you do if you see someone struggle? What I've been doing for the majority of my life, trying to step in as much as I can and help them out and show them that there's more to life than fighting. But you like there's more to life than surviving. There's living and being happy, but there's a point where somehow those wires get crossed because somehow people like fighting. LJ, you tell me that. I can't answer that question. How am I? I am doing. Why can't I lie? I wish I can lie to you guys and say yes, but I have my issues and I'm fighting, but I'm doing okay. I'll tell you that. I would never lie to you guys because I think it's a waste of time, and I would like to get you to understand me in a deep level, and I would say, yeah, I'm doing okay. Could be better, but I'm surviving. But I'll reach that point where I can finally say to myself, I have something that's mine, and that's what I have with you too. So yeah, I'm okay. Okay, since uh, I'll give two more questions, considering some of the questions were kind of silly. No, LJ, I can't answer that question. Only you can say that whether you're gay or not. So I can't believe we got a lot of new members today, huh? Let me see. You better not ever lie. I would hug you while you slapping you. Sarah, no, you just got here so late. Okay, okay, no. Fine. Sarah, you get three questions. Because everybody else had the opportunity to ask. But no. You I'll stay here for actually I'll stay here for five questions for everybody. You all get to ask five more questions. Why am I American? Because I'm Why are you like this, LJ? I'm so happy to keep making such awesome comments. No, Sarah, please ask a question. I feel really bad if you didn't at least ask one question. Excuse me, why did you ignore my question, boy? What's your question? Would you start an OnlyFans? No. No, not for my toes, and no, I'm not gonna do it for crusty 57-year-old feet. I'm not a lesbian because I'm a man. A man can't be lesbian. No. What is, what is your all-time favorite song? LJ, you basically already asked that question. What is your all-time favorite song? My all-time favorite song. There's a lot of them. I have so many songs. Hmm. Crossfade Cold? No, like Cold from from the band Crossfade. So Cold by Cross. Oh, why am I so hard with the R today? Cold by Crossfade. There you go. Because that was actually the first time that got me into rock. Uh, but if we're talking on current favorites today, Weight of the World by Self Deception. That's my currently all-time favorite song right now. But due to nostalgia, Crossfade by Cold. I know company said I'm not an abomination, but no, you're not. Don't you dare finish that sentence. Will you give me a mango, please? Yes, said Bolo. You shall. Where can I get this mango? Is there a mango emoji? Let me see. Mango, 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 mango. Mango. Bloop. There's your mango. Have you ever dropped a double stuffed bagel with raw bacon on a hardwood marble floor before? This is oddly specific. For you to play. What do you mean hardest voice style? Wait, you talking about like my most screamo music? I mean song ever, or 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 the hardest ASMR video that I ever did? Because I don't know what we're talking about. What will you do if you saw me in real life? I would throw a banana peel at you and say, "What's up, lemon? Where would you love to visit on your bucket list?" Wait. I wanna answer your first question though, and then I'll answer your second one. Sarah. Like, what do you mean, like hardest voice style? I mean, like accent or audio you ever did. Oh, okay. So the hardest. Let me look. Let me look through my videos because there was one that I probably did not like to do at all, but I did it for the sake of it. Let me see. Oh, got a headache there. Okay, I would say the one that I did the most takes. Uh, which one was it? But the hardest one was actually Karen videos. But yeah. Oh, hold on, guys. I'm getting a call. Let me just tell this person I'm streaming. Okay, sorry. I'm back. I'm back. I was answering a call. Okay, what was it? So yeah, the video that I did. Actually, no, the hardest one was. Oh no, the hardest one that I ever did was ASMR boyfriend finally opens up to you. And I'm gonna tell you why. That one was the one that I actually cried in. ASMR boyfriend finally opens up to you is actually the one where I finally go into details of my state of mind. The day that I did that was the day that I finally opened up to you. I mean to everybody here. Ironically enough, that video was actually like a really hard thing to do, only because of how what it meant to me. It was the pinnacle point in my video where I had to come to terms with the reality that my father was gone, and and that there were still skeletons in the closet. Let's just say that, because I would think he's mean. He's a mean shit. I no, I honestly, bitch, why are we throwing behind banana? Because wait, imagine him. I don't even recognize. Honestly, if someone were to recognize me by my voice, which I doubt it, I would say hi. Like I would beg them first to keep it a secret about my face, but I would happily like say hi to them and actually talk to them. I but I would probably be a little nervous. Like I would be a little nervous to find out that people actually cared about me, because sometimes like I see this and it's more like it's a different type of scenario that when you finally meet someone in real life and they come up to you and they say, "Look, I really love your work." I have yet to experience that, only because I know that I'm a faceless YouTuber, so it's scary to come with that thing. But I'm pretty sure I would be an like very nice person through and through, because I'm a nice person regardless. Even like if someone tries to start a fight with me, my first instinct is to never fight. Is to try to calm things down as best as possible. So I know for a fact that I would be very kind to anybody who comes up to me. And I would actually, strangely enough, guys, the day that someone actually does pick me out in a crowd and say, "Oh my God, it's Shadow Combat," I would be so delighted. I think I'd have like I think I'd become just like the fan and have a little nervous breakdown, like, "Oh my God, I have a fan! This is awesome! Yeah!" I'll be freaking out myself, and I'll even try to take pictures, and then I wouldn't be able to show it, because the moment I show the pictures, I would be doing a face reveal technically. So yeah. Oh, glad you're here, Percy. Oh my God, people are showing up for us. I think you would be awesome as you get bigger, and really could do well at comic conventions as a famous YouTuber. I wouldn't even imagine myself there. Like I feel like such a like not that I am, but I feel like such a nobody sometimes, that it's hard to believe that there are people out there that actually care about what I do. Like I'm so used to being in the shadows, and then I have like this alter ego, Shadow Combine, where everybody cares, and there are people that actually notices me. Like imagine not existing for the most of your life, and then you suddenly start existing somewhere. That's how crazy it feels. Combine's real name starts with an A. Oh my gosh. And Person Teen, I'm here for all of you guys, because there is no Shadow Combine without us. Love you, Percy. I still remember the first time me and Percy met. I think you should make the Combine mask and use that. You want though, and give yourself time. Well, if I see, I chop off his foot and keep it. Hey! Combine's a dumbass. Alright, guys. I love you all. And, stay beautiful. Stay lovely. I would say stay perfect, but come on. Is there anybody in this planet that's actually perfect? But to me, you are, so you know what? Stay beautiful, stay lovely, stay perfect, and above all else, guys, stay awesome, because without you guys, I wouldn't be here today. Thank you. Thank you all for being here. I love you all.